Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And now a 3rd down, the opening drive of this championship game. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Salter. He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keeping it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And here we see the quarterback read the second level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. We make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Miller. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. Finds room at the 30. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To throw, it's Salter. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He's going to take off here. Breaking free at midfield. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
To the air, it's Moore. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Third down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. They're going to keep this drive moving.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. For the first down. And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Toward the goal line, going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss. Designed by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
14-0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Salter. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. No runner here. That's the the running back with the ball. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Running through the tackle. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out, it's Miller. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Dropping back, it's Salter. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to pull it down and run. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Buffaloes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it. Just misses it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it out of the shotgun and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buffaloes keep the football on the move. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun running play call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Salter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made by the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about that defensive front and the line? Collapsing down on the football. You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call and an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Moore. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Split backfield here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game is not going the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Shaq sets up an important third down. Breaks free. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just all-around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Scanning the field. It's Moore. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Salter. On the move now. Breaks an open space. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After the loss on first down, it's second and a long from the 22. Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Well, this is textbook example of defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. The quarterback takes it in himself. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a 1st down. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. breaks free. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And here's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Football's loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Conference championship, 10th play of the drive, third down and short. Looking downfield, it's Moore. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Dutch getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Trying to run, it's Davison. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Third down and short in this championship game. It's the 13th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the extra point goes up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Salter. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And there's the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep for the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. On the run, it's Davison. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's all. offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Trying to find room. It's Davison. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab made by the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. Love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance. But they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
A running play called on fourth down. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop with his defense as they try to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To the air. It's Salter. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Atkins. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 45. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The clock is still running off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, an inside handoff, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll give it to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. A bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. The sure hands. It's Bryant. And the tackle is made short of the marker. That's a huge 4th down stop to get the football back here late in the game. Buckle up, we could have a great finish. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But You've got to come up with a first down.
Looking to scramble. Escaping the pressure, moving right. One last pass attempt, falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This is